Alright, hello again folks, and people were wondering when I was going to do a demo of the SL drive, and well, I'm out of camera, but that's because I'm actually using the webcam to point down and shoot at the drive so you can see the drive settings and whatnot, and a new, well, not new. I didn't announce this, but back in December, I had met an 82-year-old gentleman who I actually had gotten the Twiggy Blues pedal off of, and he did offer me the looper at the time, but I didn't have the money. So, anyways, this older gentleman, because I know so much and have the time to do it, he asked if I would look at his Zoom G3 effects pedal and set his reverb and his delay up for him. And so I went through the settings with him, let him hear things, and set it up to the best of what his ear could hear over my system. And so at the end of the day, I turned around and he said, "Thank you for the help," and gave me the ditto looper one times, I believe. I'm still getting used to using it and figuring out how to use it, but I've figured out how to do the loop now of it, record it and whatnot. So while I have the house free to me at the moment, because my aunt is up helping me with things, I have actually sampled through into the looper to power chords and some singular notes that I will loop infinitely, and at the same time I will go through the settings on the SL drive. Now, I read on the thing that it has a battery compartment, and I was like, yeah, right, because a lot of these people are making these kind of things and saying, oh, well, you can't put a battery in them. Well, you can see here it's a small enough thing, and this company seems to have the ability to put a 9-volt in it. I don't understand why other pedal makers that are making pedals these sizes can't do the same thing and put a battery in it. Like, just doesn't make any sense. So anyways, I have the volume at a minimum level. I will back everything to their minimum settings on the tone and gain stack. The volume is set to minimum, or a near minimum level. Again, mic towards the Harley Benton 2x12 non-Celestian, and this is going into the front of the orange Micro Dark. Nothing in the effects loop, though the effects loop is open. And what I played into the looper is neck position on the Tone Emporium Big City Blues Strat pickups. And on my Stratocaster, made in Mexico parts throw together Strat. And the settings that I have this set on for default are the 2 ends up, which are supposed to put it in a super lead default mode. So hopefully all this translates right, that I'll be able to mess through this, give you some runs, turn the battery back, or turn the pedal back over, readjust the switches that you could have seen, they're very, very small, and continue on with what the next settings sound like on the pedal. So let's start with the looper level about at 1/3. And you can probably hear the furnace running in the background. So here we go. Also, the tone stack on the amp is again dead center. The volume and gain are at the 9 o'clock position. So here we go. So if I've done this correctly, this should be into the super lead mode with the high/mid cut. That's it for the video for now, folks. Stay tuned later for the other two settings. Bye for now.